Alright, so here's my thought process into these 5 sources for space exploration. So, the first thing I looked up, of course, first thing that comes to mind is NASA's a very huge space exploration program. So, I found a source on their project of Artemis, and it'll take you to their homepage. It'll tell you all about Artemis, how they're exploring the moon, and the technology learning from these explorations to the moon. And then it shows you all the missions they've done, and of course, latest news. It tells you why they're doing it, what more can we learn. So this would be a great source if we're looking for information about like what they're doing and how it's helping the economy and stuff. The next thing I think of is how is this fueling the economy and what are the economic factors. So one of the sources I found was from Brookings EDU, and this shows how space exploration is beginning to fuel the fourth industrial revolution. So essentially this source shows how this is going to impact the economy and how it's creating a bunch of opportunities for everyone, which would be helpful if we were writing a research paper. The third one I found is, oops, I already did that one. Here we go. Is space exploration and economic growth. This just talks about issues that are arising in the economy because of space exploration, but it also shows the benefits of space exploration. Again, this would be another good piece if we were doing a research paper. It also shows graphs, which are helpful tools. Statistics are a helpful tool if you're doing a research paper. So this would be good. A big company that comes to mind is SpaceX. So here at SpaceX, if you scroll down, you can either watch missions they've already done, but then they also have advancing human spaceflight, and if you click learn more, it'll show you updates throughout the year of 2024, which will be extremely helpful. See, you can go from July, May, another article from May, April. It just takes you throughout the year of all the missions they've done, and it shows you how far they've come. Last thing, my thought process is to go into what are the economics. Another thing I like to look up is space exploration technology. News articles. When I'm doing research, I like to not look at like space.com. Doesn't seem like something that would be an academically ethical source. Neither RTX, like things I've never heard of, but things like, here we go, MIT News. Here you can find plenty of sources about space. This would be another great source. Another great source that I found was European Space Agency. So this is an international space exploration program. They have weekly news, and if you see here, there's programs, pillars, the agenda of this year. So you can do technology, space science, all space transportation. All these will give you applicable information about space technology advancements, which would help in a research paper. And then following that, we would come down to the Word document, and we would create an APA style reference form, which can be done pretty easily. And that is how I would go about finding 5 sources for a space exploration research paper.